Welcome to Daily Bible Benefits. Today is Thursday, January 23rd. On this day in 1957, the spacecraft named Sputnik, after the Russian word for fellow traveler, was launched at 10:29 p.m. Moscow time from the Tyuratam launch base in the Kazakh Republic. Today on the podcast, Jesus is mocked. Matthew chapter 27, verses 27 through 31. Then the soldiers of the governor took Jesus into the common hall, and gathered unto him the whole band of soldiers. And they stripped him, and put him a scarlet robe, and when they had plaited a crown of thorns, they put it upon his head, and a reed in his right hand. And they bowed the knee before him, and mocked him, saying, Hail, King of the Jews! They spit upon him, and took the reed, and smote him on the head. And after that they had mocked him, they took the robe off from him, and put his own raiment on him, and led him away to crucify him. Before Christ was crucified, he was chastised severely. He had already been through a similar experience after religious trial. Now his body takes on more suffering after Pilate's trial. Chastising was usually done as a preliminary to capital punishment, but here it was part of Pilate's subtle scheme to release Christ. In Luke 23:16, Pilate is recorded as saying, He whom chastised him, Christ, and released him. Pilate was not chastising Christ in preparation for capital punishment, but to satisfy the cruel appetite of the mob. He apparently thought the sight of the suffering would mitigate their cruel desires, but he miscalculated. For the sight of a bloody Christ only set the mob into a more clamorous call for his death. For when the chief priests and officers saw him in the bloody condition from the chastising, they cried out, Crucify him, crucify him. John 19:6. Thank you for tuning in to Daily Bible Benefits. Have a good and godly day.